In this video, we're going to be checking out SUPCASE's case lineup for the brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max. SUPCASE makes some of the most protective cases on the market, and all these cases here have been military grade drop tested. We're going to see how they look and how they feel on the phone. I'm going to go over all their features, and I promise you by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases are right for you. So let's get started. So the first case we're going to take a look at is the Mag XT case. Wow, this looks really nice. It's got an extended warranty. It's got that really cool kind of snow look on the inside. It's very smooth. It's surrounded by a firm rubber edge. Wow, that looks sharp. Nice hard back. It's got MagSafe built in. Got a two-tone color with gray and white. And it's also got a metal cover to protect your camera lenses that also acts as a kickstand. That is so cool. Very nice case. Let's put our phone inside. Goes in the phone very easily. Feels good in the hand. It's not slippery, but it's got a smooth type of rubber on the edges. Buttons are easily pressable, nice and clicky. Feels good in the hand. If we take a look at it from the side, you can see that it does have a slight raised edge to protect your screen. It also doesn't add a lot of extra bulk to the phone considering how much drop protection it's got. You can see how bulky these corners are for drop protection there too. We've got these serrations in the sides to help with grip, kind of like a carbon fiber inlay. On the corners, we have our red accented action button with our separated volume buttons, which I love. On the bottom, we've got our covered charging port, which you can easily access. On the other side, we have a cutout for our camera button. We have our power button here, those serrations with the carbon fiber inlay. We also have some lanyard holes on the bottom. On the back, again, looks really sharp. This case also does come in a couple different colors in case you don't like the color you see here. We've got our MagSafe built in here. It's got a nice hard plastic back, again surrounded by a kind of like a hard rubber. We also have that metal cover that covers our cameras, and even with this open and pressed all the way back, we still do have a very prominent raised edge to protect our camera lenses as well. Very nice. And like I mentioned before, this also acts as a kickstand, so you can use it in a landscape or even an upside down portrait or a laying down portrait if that's what you want. You just got to angle it kind of in the middle, and there you go. That is super cool, and it closes with a clip. So that's definitely not coming out. It's got a pretty cool design on the back. That is a really nice case. Very protective. The only thing I would kind of suggest is maybe a tempered glass screen protector on the front. But that is a really nice case. Now, if you do happen to have a MagSafe power bank like I've got here, it clips right onto the back and it starts to charge your phone. And as far as the hold, it's got a pretty good, strong hold on the back too, so you don't have to worry about your phone just kind of falling off or your accessory falling off your phone. That's pretty nice. Very nice case. And this also does work with regular wireless charging as well. In case you don't have a MagSafe charger, you can still charge right through the case. I really like the cases that keep your phone fairly slim, but do offer a lot of really good protection, and it looks like the Mag XT case does that for you. And again, you have the camera cutout on the side here. You can easily access that camera button. No problems there. And you can still use the touch sensitive controls as well. Very cool case. Very nice. And then here we have the UB Mag case. This is a little bit slimmer than the Mag XT. It's got a clear backing with a MagSafe ring built in. It's got a nice hard shell on the back too, surrounded by a firm rubber, and the buttons are also kind of accented a different color from the side of the case as well. It's pretty nice. So first you want to peel off this inner protector and try not to touch the inside. Put our phone in the case. Goes in the phone very well. Feels good in the hand. It's not slippery, but it does have a smooth rubber edge to it. There's no grip. As far as the buttons, nice and clicky, easily accessible. And this case also has that touch capacitive pin cover for your camera. So not very many cases have a camera cover because you still have to access the touch controls, and that's what these little copper pins do on the side. That is pretty nice. We'll see how that works in just a minute. But if we look at the case from the side, you can see that it does have a nice raised edge all the way around the case to protect your screen. There's no screen protector on here either. You can see that it doesn't add much bulk to the phone. We've got our lanyard hole at the bottom, our separated volume buttons, and our kind of textured action button on the top. On the bottom, we have our cutouts. On the other side, again, we have our power button with our camera button. On the back, it's nice and clear. You can peel off the backing. Shows off the color of your phone. We got the two-tone MagSafe ring built in. Very nice. And we also do have a raised edge around our camera lenses as well. Not too bad. As far as fingerprints for the back, there are some slight smudges. It's very hard to see though, especially when you're looking at the back of the phone. There are slight smudges, but you can very easily just kind of wipe those away. It's not really a big deal. Very nice case. Now again, it does have MagSafe built in, so if you have your MagSafe power bank, clip it onto the back, it'll start to charge your phone, and it's on there really good. These MagSafe rings that SUPCASE has on their cases work really well. You can see that the case is not going to, or the accessories not going to just fall off the phone. It's on there really good. So that is definitely a plus. Now as far as the capacitive touch button here, so we can double press to access our camera. And then if you want to use the touch controls, you need to put your phone into cinematic. And then we'll kind of gently touch on the button here. And as you can see, it popped right up. Now we'll kind of swipe up. And it does actually work. It maybe doesn't work as good as the button itself, but if you want to cover that button, it will still work. We might have to just slide it over a couple times. Let's try our zoom. Change that to our zoom here. Zoom. And we'll kind of zoom in. So as you can see, it does work. Like I mentioned, you might have a little bit of issues with it if your fingers are kind of dry, but for the most part, it does seem to still work. And now your button is covered, so you don't have to worry about it getting all scratched up. So that is pretty nice. Very cool case. And again, if you don't have a MagSafe wireless charger, you can always just use a regular wireless charger as well. And again, that is the UB Mag case. So if you still want some protection, but you don't want to, have your phone very bulky, the UB Mag case might be for you. And then here we have the UB Pro case. This is one of the bigger, thicker, bulkier cases that SUPCASE sells, but it's super protective, and it also comes with a built-in screen protector. It comes with a belt clip, and it's also got a kickstand built into the back of the case as well. And if you want to take out the case, just simply kind of push this back, pull out the case, and it comes right out. You also have the option to put it in or face out, depending on how you want to, see your phone. There's that built-in screen protector. And again, we have the plastic kickstand on the back. Now this is a two-piece design, so if you want to put your phone inside here, we're going to have to peel back this one corner, which is usually a little bit of a pain, but if you have like a credit card or a pick or something, you can kind of just push that little portion back and then just pull out the inner portion of the case, just like that. Now you want to make sure that you clean off the screen of your phone really well, because anything that's on the screen is going to get trapped underneath the screen protector, and you don't want any dirt or dust or anything like that underneath. So once you've cleaned off your screen, we'll take that inner portion here. We're going to peel off the inner protector, then make sure that the camera cutout is going towards the camera on your phone, and we'll just press this into place. Make sure you put the camera cover over that side first, and then just kind of press the other side over your phone. Then take this whole thing and we're going to put it inside the case here. Just press everything into place. And then you can peel off that top protector. Very nice case. Very protective, feels good in the hand. It does have a little bit of a grip to it. You can see you can very easily access your camera button on the side here. No problems there. Buttons on the side. Nice and clicky, easily pressable. It's got some texture on the side too to help with grip. And if we look at the top here, you can see it does have a cutout for your front camera as well as your front speaker. And it also doesn't interfere with Face ID either. Test that out. Works perfectly fine. Now, as you can see, it is also nice and crystal clear. There is a little bit of resistance when you run your finger over the screen because it is plastic, but touch seems to be working perfectly fine. Now let's see what the screen looks like as if we were looking at it through polarized sunglasses. And as you can see, there really isn't any rainbow effect, and maybe unless you're looking at the screen kind of off to the side, but I don't really see anything. Actually, there was a slight rainbow effect that I just saw. But for the most part, it is crystal clear. Very nice. You can also very easily access your recent applications from the bottom here, or if you need to swipe down from the top, you can also do that too without any problems. Now, if we take a look at it from the side, you can see how much of a raised edge we get around our front screen. It does add a little bit of extra bulk to the phone, but you're getting a lot of protection. We have those kind of serrations on the side for grip. Our volume buttons, our serrated action button. On the bottom, we have our covered charging port. We have our lanyard holes on the side. We have that huge cutout for your camera button and our power button on the side. You can see how much of a cushion there is between the outer edge of the case and the actual phone itself, so you know if you drop your phone, it's not going to get damaged. On the back here, it's got a nice hard plastic back. We have a carbon fiber inlay here. And again, we have that plastic kickstand on the back. Works really well. You can use the phone in a landscape mode or portrait. Just like that. And it very easily goes right back into the case. Pretty much flush. And we also have a raised edge around our camera lenses as well. Now, this case does not have MagSafe built in, but if you want to wirelessly charge, you should still be able to do it right through the case. And there you go. And then let me show you that belt clip again really quick. So if you want to see your screen, you can put your phone inside the belt clip with the face facing out. You just have to worry about things pressing against the screen. It also has that belt clip that rotates 360 degrees, which is pretty nice. And again, you can also put your phone with the screen in if you are worried about it getting damaged as well. It's pretty nice. So if you're looking for a case that's going to protect your phone 360 degrees, it's got a built-in kickstand and a screen protector, you might definitely be interested in the UB Pro. And then here we have SUPCASE's UB Mag Pro case. This case pretty much has it all. This case is very protective. We have MagSafe built in, and it's also a kickstand. We have our belt clip, and it's also got a built-in screen protector as well. It is just a film screen protector. So if you like the UB Pro, but you didn't like the fact that it didn't have MagSafe, you're definitely going to like the UB Mag Pro. So again, this is a two-piece design. You're just going to have to get that inner shell out from the outer portion of the case. So it's going to look like this. Again, make sure you clean off your screen thoroughly of your phone. Once your screen is all cleaned off, we'll peel off the inner protector, making sure that the camera cutout is going towards the camera on your phone. Press that over your phone just like this. Then we're going to take this whole thing, press it into our case again. Just work your way around the edges until it's all down. And then we can peel off that top protector. And there we go. As you can see, the screen is crystal clear. It's also got a cutout for your camera and your speakers. It also does not interfere with the Face ID, working perfectly fine. Again, it is nice and clear, touch working perfectly fine. Now there is a slight resistance when you run your finger over the screen because it is plastic, but touch is working perfectly fine. And then again, if we look at our screen through the polarized sunglasses, this one has a slight rainbow effect, but it's not that bad. Not nearly as bad as some of the other ones I've seen. Case feels good in the hand. It's got some kind of texture on the side. It's not grippy, but it's also not slippery. Buttons on the side. Nice and clicky, easily accessible. You can easily access that camera button. You can swipe up from the bottom without any issues and swipe down from the top. If we look at it from the side, you can see that it does add some nice protection around the screen of your phone. It doesn't add a lot of extra bulk to the phone either. We have our texture on the side, our volume buttons, our accented or textured action button. We've got our covered charging port on the bottom here. Our lanyard hole. On the other side, we have a rather large cutout for our camera button. We also have our power button on the side with a serration. And again, you can see how much protection there is between the outside of the case and the actual phone. On the back, it's got a nice hard backing with our MagSafe ring. And again, this doubles as a kickstand, so you can use it in landscape mode, but you can't use it in portrait. So it just kind of allows you to watch, some Netflix or YouTube, and then it just clips right back into place. That's pretty nice. And we also do have that camera ring around our cameras on the back. Now, because this does have MagSafe, you can use MagSafe accessories. Like I got the power bank here, clips right onto the back, and immediately starts to charge your phone. And it's got a nice strong magnet too, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off your phone. Very nice. And again, you can also use this case with regular wireless charging too. Now, because the screen protector is made of a plastic, it does pick up some fingerprints, which you can see all over the screen there. Let's see if we can, but yeah, they just very easily wipe away. Not too bad. So if you want the most protective case with MagSafe and a kickstand, the UB Mag Pro would definitely be a good choice. So out of these 4 cases that we've looked at here today, which one is your favorite? I think, again, I'm absolutely in love with the Mag XT case. I love the way that it looks. I like the metal kickstand on the back that does double as a cover for your camera lenses. And I love the way that it looks. It's also very protective. And even though it doesn't have a film screen protector built in, again, you can always use your own tempered glass screen protector with it. But again, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Would you prefer more protection, or do you want a slimmer case? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.